Okay, so let me clear a few things. I am not a professional author. So I may lack at few ends, kindly ignore them. First, YN was S0LD in Casino 3 years ago. She was trained for almost a year for Tae job. Second, YN and Taehyung met more than 2 years ago. Third, Leila came in Taehyung life a year ago. Fourth, Mrs. Kim made them a contract marriage so that Leila will be in her gaze. She wanted to make Leila capable of her own. And she thought maybe both will fall in love, which was wrong. Love can't be force. Fifth, Tae refused to marry Leila, but Mrs. Kim kept firm, so he told Leila he has someone else and he will divorce her after 1 year. Sixth, with both of their permission, a clause was written in contract that Leila and Taehyung won't interfere in each other's life, also they can date whoever they want. Although I did mention that Tae told Leila before marriage that he has someone so she should back off, but she didn't because of her father. Yet Taehyung cheated. Taehyung is worse blah blah, it hurts. Seventh, Y/N fell in love with Taehyung 2 years ago, before he was married. Although rumors about his marriage emerged later, he never confirmed them. Feelings can be complicated. For example, my sister was engaged for 6 years but has loved her ex even after their breakup. If he returned and wanted to marry her, she'd say yes. While I might see it differently, for her, it's about love. Understanding these complexities is key as we explore relationships. Anyways, a lot of people got the point. Moving to next, on basis of all of Yoru comments, after packing her luggage, she came out. Taehyung was talking to his man while YN was zoned out. Leila sadly smiled. Leila, I hope one day you will forgive me, to YN. YN looked at her with a blank face. YN, maybe. Taehyung cleared his throat. Taehyung, I have arranged a place for you, for now. If there is a problem, try to keep it to yourself. Leila, see, can I ask for another thing? Hesitating, YN, what? Answered instead of Taehyung, Leila took out a white envelope and placed it on the table. Leila, see, can you find him for me? Both YN and Tae frowned. Taehyung took the envelope, opening it to reveal some pictures of a guy and Leila along with his name and phone number. Taehyung, who is he? Leila, am my boyfriend. YN's eyes widened. YN, did he force you to break up with him? Leila, no. I was in touch with him, but 3 weeks ago he suddenly disappeared. I didn't know how to ask you. Taehyung, I will look for him for you. Leila smiled. Leila, I would be glad if you forgive me. YN didn't reply. 5 years later, YN, yeah. Teary. Ye. Taehyung, Iyama, she is a bad girl. Teary, yeah. Gukka. YN, Appa. He's older than you. Teary, only 2 years. YN, Teary. Teary has spilled Nutella all over the living room table. Taehyung, Appa told us to take care of Iyama. Teary, I was just trying to make some delicious choco sandwich. YN, I am done. She sighed and sat on the couch. She took her phone and dialed a number. YN, hello? Taehyung, yes, wifey? YN, KIMTAEHYUNG, come home and handle your kids. Taehyung chuckled. Taehyung, why did my innocent kids do? YN, innocent is only Taehyung. This Teary, she must be like you. Taehyung. But mom said she is just like you. YN, KIMTAEHYUNG, if you don't come home in the next hour, I will leave your kids here and go somewhere far. Taehyung, don't. Don't talk about going away. YN, come home. Taehyung, okay. I'm coming. Don't stress, it's not good for you and my baby. YN sighed and caressed her 5-month-old baby bump. Taehyung, do you want something? YN, yes, spicy crispy cheesy corn dogs. Taehyung, Aish. Who do you love more, me or your corn dogs? YN, I will be waiting. She said and hung up. Taehyung looked at his phone in disbelief. Leila was with her boyfriend. Turns out Leila's dad found out about their affair and abducted him. Well, he got rescued by Taehyung. Also, Leila's dad was taken care of. Meanwhile, Mrs. Kim took time but she recovered. She is very nice with YN and loves kids so much. Taehyung is a calm kid while Thv is a walking disaster. YN is pregnant with their third child. They got married right after Mrs. Kim woke up and are living a happy life. Leila was happy with her love, but she was still uneasy. She had a baby, and during her labor, her life was at risk, so she asked for YN because she still wanted YN's forgiveness, which YN granted. But YN told her not to meet again, as every time she looked at her, she remembered the time she didn't want to remember. Everybody moved on while Kong, Leila's dad, got what he deserved. I am sorry if it disappointed you all, but you need to understand Leila's POV too. Sometimes,